Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. So this video is gonna be about energy versus shards. All right, what do I mean with that? Is a question that I give to others. I don't get this question. I give this question to others to ask themselves, okay, where are you standing with your account? When I do some coaching takeovers, where I help people out through their accounts, I log into their accounts, talk through them about their progression and where they need to focus on different areas, look at their gear, look at everything. I notice some players' accounts, they don't understand that their account is already at a very good standing, so they should just hold back on the shards and they should try and focus on something else. So that's the idea of the video today. So energy versus shards. Why am I saying this? Well, of course, if you've got a limited budget within Raid, let's say you're enjoying the game, you do buy the packs. I've done it in the past. I don't do it right now, but I don't, I don't say anything about spenders in the game. I don't mind. Since I'm a spender, I would be a hypocrite just suddenly becoming free to play or anything. It's just, I don't spend. Anyway, the packs within Raid offer usually multiple shards. This is one of the better packs in terms of what it provides because it provides everything. But usually what they provide is heavily on the shard side or heavily on the energy and gem side, okay? That's how the packs are split. And usually players are influenced by the, oh, let me pull the mechanics of the casino, just getting lucky, getting that big legendary that you're looking for, or thinking, that is the biggest problem, thinking that the next legendary that you need will be the one that's going to help you push, that will be the one that suddenly changes the account. Well, that might be the case for accounts that push platinum and they're looking for, let's say, Necrid, which I am looking for Necrid, but Sifi, Hegemon, all those good champions. That is not the case for every single account out there. With the 700 champions or so that we have within the game, it's very clear that we can do the content, and it's been done with multiple champions before, rares, epics, the easy to get daily login legendaries, or the legendaries that you get from the clan shop, that you get from the bazaar, that you get from the Hydra. So all of these rewards that we get within the game, you can unlock other parts of the game and complete them without having to just go crazy on the shards. And hopefully this video will help you understand when you should be changing and going for more energy packs, let's say, or focusing on just gathering energy compared to just spending energy as you get it immediately. All right, first things first, I want to talk about shards. All right, shards are the biggest thing in Raid. You need them for a lot of stuff, not just summoning the champions, but these also enable you to get future champions through the fusion. So saving the shards, like the sacred shards, the void shards, the mystery shards, even the ancient shards, all of these help you get the future fusions through the events, the summoning tournament, the summoning events. All right, pretty easy to understand for that one. That's not the only reason you should be keeping your shards. You should be also not looking to buy shards, because after you reach a point in the game, you don't need to be buying shards all the time unless you don't mind spending. If that's the case, then I guess you don't need to watch the video. But what I'm saying is that shards, after a point, become so easily accessible that you don't need to buy them, and your purchases should stop being shards. It should be energy. You should be focusing on gear more than anything else. And how do you know when you reach that point? My view is that you reach that point when you start doing the clan boss from brutal, and I would say it's kind of strict, but nightmare. Once you reach nightmare and you're able to get this final chest, this ultimate chest is the name of the chest, it's when you should be looking at the game differently, and you should be looking at, okay, how can I improve the gear of my champions compared to just getting better drops, all right, better quality champions. This ultimate chest is the first one that enables you to get the sacred shards. Sacred shards are the best in terms of value for points in the events that I just mentioned a little bit ago. And you also, when you get them, you basically save $20 to $30 or euro or whatever. That is huge. That is huge, especially for players out there who have a limited budget. So your focus should be, okay, I'm gonna be spending this month. You should be getting those better shard packs until you get a better understanding of the champions you need to unlock this final chest. This doesn't have to be a 1 key. You can build a team to 4 key the ultimate chest, doing 10 million or so on nightmare, and that basically unlocks this chest. Getting the shards is a whole different discussion because of the chance to get them. I understand that, but this means that once you reach this point, your team is so strong that you no longer have to worry about shards as much anymore, or legendary books and epic books. It basically, the game is telling you, okay, you reached a very good point now, enjoy these freebies. And if you want to keep on spending, I would recommend when you reach this point, start spending on energy packs. Get those good energy packs, or wait for the good energy packs if you have a set budget of spending. If not, then you know, again, do as you please. But this is where I draw the line for me personally when I try to explain to others on, okay, you've got good champion, start focusing on gear. And we come back to what I was saying when I do the coachings. I would log into accounts and I would see a similar picture to this. Okay, maybe not as many in terms of the quality of void legendaries and stuff, but you know, they have 30 legendaries, 25 legendaries, and you know, 30 epics. All of those, if you look a little bit better, if you look a little bit on YouTube, there's a ton of creators out there who cover the clan boss. You'll understand that those champions will help you unlock a higher difficulty for the clan boss. You don't need to be summoning anymore. You don't need to be just going for the next shard and the next shard. You need to be focusing, okay, how do I equip my royal guard better? How do I equip my next champion better? Will that improve my damage in other areas? Will it help me farm the higher difficulties? That is the goal. The goal is the gear within this game. The gear, I would say, it becomes as hard as getting a void legendary that you're looking for. Let's say the big Sifi that everybody is looking for. It's the same difficulty of getting the gear for the Sifi as in getting the Sifi. This gear that I have on Sifi took me 3 years to get, and this is not even the full gear. 368 is not even the highest speed I have. I think it's 384, but I hope you guys understand what I mean when gear really is the next biggest difficulty. And I'm not talking about buying the gear packs. That is more for the whales. I've never bought a gear pack because I think their prices are insanely high. The gear should be farmed. You should be saving your energy, getting those energy packs, and waiting for those 2x on speed gear, on the dragon, 2x on savage gear from the Fire Knight, and then some of the other sets from, let's say, the Ice Golem, maybe retaliation, something that you're looking for, or reflex gear that's more like end game Hydra gear that is used. Or let's say the spider, you're looking for a specific faction. Sometimes we'll get a faction specific weekend where we have double drops on, let's say, the dwarf accessories. Farming for accessories, by the way, so random. That's another point for the energy. You need so much energy to actually get something that will be an upgrade to your speed. That yeah, it's just endless spider runs, especially on CVC days. So going back to my point, very simple to summarize everything is, once you reach the point where your champions are good enough, or you think they are good enough, you should just stop on the spending for the shards. I don't see a reason to continue buying shards. The clan boss will be giving you more. The only thing that you should be worrying about is gear, and that's when players need to understand the clan boss is the #1 priority in the game, and that unlocks so many different things within the game. It's a 3-year-old game, but the clan boss was the first thing that we had since I started playing. It was there before I started playing, so it wasn't anything new, and the rewards only became better as time passed by. And we'll have more stuff coming into the game. I mean, this slot right here is obviously something that they're thinking about to introduce in the future. The same thing with Arena. There's a spot right here called the Pinnacle. There's something coming here. We don't know when, but it will eventually come. We don't know about faction wars, if they'll add more stuff. But even so, even if they keep on adding them, the clan boss is the most important thing. Getting the gear so you're ready for the more difficult content is a very important thing. And just focusing on getting as many of the rewards that are available throughout the game as you can. That is a way forward for the game. In terms of energy packs and their value, I will not go into the calculator and calculating which pack is the best. Namely, Chosen is known for his calculator where he does go over the very good packs. Another good one is Smiley TK, who was in the Team CSI. He goes through every single one of the packs and gives like his own perception of if it's valuable or not to buy it. So you can definitely check both of those creators out if you want to get an idea, okay, is this pack worth it? But is this pack worth it is, of course, again, based on your budget, on where you're looking for to improve within the game. Hunting for those shards, hunting for those legendaries is honestly just RNG. It's luck. I was hunting for Dracomore for so long, and I got him through a random shard. So the game it's here to just get you to spend. I'm not against it. I've spent, but again, understand where your priority should be, and gearing should be as important as you know, getting shards. So gearing, I've shown it before. Uncommons, doing the hardest difficulty of dungeons when it was 20s we had. I beat it all with uncommons, and that was because of gear and understanding of how the game worked. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys found it at least a little bit helpful. At least, let's say we get 5,000 views. If I helped 100 people out there understand their account and where they need to be heading a little bit better, I'm a happy guy. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing. We want to get to 40,000 subs. That would be amazing. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.